Okay, it's late in the day and it is time for my dinner tonight. And tonight I am going to be making a favorite grilled sandwich. This is going to be called the San Francisco sandwich. Many years ago, in fact, the first restaurant I worked in as about a 25-year-old, this sandwich was actually on the menu. And it's the only time I've ever seen it. And it's a really good sandwich, and I'm going to make it basically the same way that they did there. So we have got some good old sourdough bread. We got a nice big tomato. It's going to probably use about half of that tomato. I have got some deli sliced cheddar cheese, and I have got roast beef. Look at that. We got some really nice roast beef. I just buy the good stuff. It's not that processed pressed crud that you can get sometimes. So this is just going to be a grilled sandwich. I have beef broth going right here. And this is basically, I call it au jus. That's the French word for beef broth. So we need to bring that up to a boil. I am making my beef broth out of the Knorr beef bouillon. And these are getting kind of hard to find. In fact, I had to buy my last batch of beef broth and chicken broth on eBay. They're not terribly expensive, but they're just getting hard to find. Winco no longer carries them. And I don't know if anybody remembers, but way back, the brand of Knorr used to be Swiss Knorr. Does anybody remember that, when it was actually Swiss Knorr? Anyway, I do. So we got one left in there, but I've got enough going here and the stainless steel pot. And today we're going to be using the cast iron skillet. I got Grandma's cast iron out. We're going to be grilling our sandwich up in there. And the roast beef, I'm going to be warming it up in here in the beef broth. So it's going to be a good sandwich, and we of course are going to have the pasta salad with this, and it's going to be delicious. So let's get started. All right, I am just about to put the cheese on top of my sandwich. That stuff is plenty hot enough. I've got my 2 pieces of sourdough, and I know the camera's quite a ways away. But we're gonna put, I'm gonna go with 2 pieces of cheese. I should just be satisfied with 1, but I like 2. And we can turn that pan off because that's just got a little bit longer to go. And then we're gonna bring it over here and we're gonna build our sandwich right here. I've got the roast beef that is ready. My au jus is plenty hot. So we're gonna get rid of that utensil. And we're gonna start dropping some nice big slices of roast beef. Oh, look at that. 3 good slices. It's gonna be plenty for this sandwich. Ooh. Just drop it right in there. It will not take very long in there to be ready to go on top of the sandwich. So I said I was going to put my sandwich here. That was a lie. I'm going to put it on the plate because I will need the cutting board to slice up my tomato. The tomato is going to go on there ice cold. That's how I like it, and that's how we served it at the restaurant. And there we go. That is ready. It is toasted just right. Nice crispy toast there. We're done with the cast iron, so we can move it off the burner. The burner's off, but we don't want it to get too hot. Now we need to put our roast beef away, get our tomato out, and we'll need a fork to fool around with the beef there. That really is ready to come out at any moment. So let's move this over here. That beef does not take long because that water is boiling. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I like warming my roast beef up in the au jus because it makes the au jus really nice. And eventually, once you're done with it, you can use that to make some type of a nice gravy. So we'll move this out of the way. All that needs now is the tomato slices. I'm gonna try to go fairly thin on that. That makes it a little bit easier to eat the sandwich. Gotta dig that center piece out of there. This is a nice big tomato. So let's go fairly thin here. Oh, I should have sharpened my knife before I start doing this, but I didn't. But that's gonna be good. That's 3 tomato slices, and then that will be for tomorrow's sandwich. And here we go. Let's just lay those right on there. That's a lot of tomato, but it is gonna be good. The mixture of that is really, really good. Look at that. And then we'll close that up. That's going to be a delicious sandwich. I will struggle to finish all of that. And now the pièce de résistance. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we got our delicious macaroni salad. It is in good shape. This will last for probably a little over a week, I would imagine. And we'll just get a nice big, fairly big helping. This is a big dinner. This is a really big dinner. And there we go. We can just store that spoon right in there. Our cutting board back out because I forgot to cut my sandwich in half. I wanted to show what it looks like in the middle. We'll just slice that thing right in half, just like that. I might be able to just get away with half a sandwich today for my dinner. Look at that. Look at that. Cheese, beef, tomato. That's going to be a delicious, delicious dinner. There we go. The San Francisco roast beef sandwich and pasta salad. There will be another favorite grilled sandwich coming up in a couple of days, and we'll also have the macaroni salad with that, or macaroni pasta salad with that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Let's get to eating.